Whether it's fixing your figures or talking about effect parts, it's all about quality of life with Steven's Toy Tips. Hey there collectors, it's Steven here, and today I'm bringing you a video that I have teased for a little while, told a few folks last year that I would be making soon, that I'm doing now. It is a little handy dandy guide on how to buy vinyl kaiju. Now, full disclosure here, some of the folks here may have had sponsorships, may have affiliates, so on and so forth in the past, but for today's purpose of this video, it's just to bring you the information on what is available and what actually works. Now, you may be noticing here that we have in front of us, it's going to be eBay, right? eBay, lovely, lovely eBay. Now, I picked eBay for a few reasons. The whole purpose of this video is to really show you the different available options, so this way you can buy the different vinyl kaiju figures that are available, whether it's going to be the Bandai Movie Monster Series, it's going to be the X Plus, Steve for Reals, X Plus 30 centimeter, Ultraman Kaiju, whatever it may be, you're going to have resources available to you, so this way you can shop smart, shop S-Mart, and make sure that you not only get the figures that you want, but also save some money. Now, with some of these resources as well, an intent that I have is to give you the knowledge to save money and to get the figures that you need. But I just said that before. But now what I mean by giving you that knowledge is that some of these resources, dealers, sellers, whatever you may have liked to call them in the past, they have these exact same techniques that I'm going to show you here today. Scalpers hate them. And guess what? Now you're going to be able to buy the $20 Orga figure that somebody in a Facebook group is going to be turning around and selling for $120. As long as you're quick enough. All right? All right. Now, with that being said, $140 for Bandai Movie Monster Series Kaiser Ghidorah. There's a reason why I landed on there. All right, so first and foremost, let's go ahead in the different sort of categories we're going to be looking at here. We're going to be looking at brand new vinyl kaiju. Where are you looking? Well, we have big name retailers. Surprisingly, you're going to have some luck here. So let's say you're looking for the newest, latest, and greatest vinyl kaiju release, or just a kaiju figure in general. If you're looking to import, one of the best ways to do that, we're talking about something from Japan. Hobby Link Japan is not a bad choice. They're actually one of my favorites here. So let's just go ahead and enter in a search for Bandai Movie Monster Series. I've bought plenty of my vinyl figures here before in the past. Let's see if this is going to pull anything up. And as you can see here, we have plenty of Movie Monster Series figures here. We have even the Chibi Movie Monster Series stuff. Now, do take note, like I said, this is going to be for the new stuff that's going to be in stock, not some of the old stuff, the vintage stuff that you may be looking for. You can see we've got, Godzilla 2019, King Ghidorah 2019, Mothra. So, we've got it all here. So if you're looking to get something directly from Japan, I know we got everything going on with the international crisis, so shipping won't be that great. But on a general day of the week, yes, this is a very, very good place to get your vinyl figures from. I use them all the time. Now, next up, we do have Hobby Search. That's going to be 1999co.jp/ENG. Now, I went ahead and I did a search for Bandai Godzilla. Here's the hits that we're going to get. So we do get the Movie Monster Series Gamera, Anguirus, Gigan. As you can see, unfortunately, they don't really hold a lot of stuff in stock for a while. You can see some of the stuff that we just saw over here, like even the Movie Monster Series Ghidorah banana version, they're sold out, which that's actually where I got mine at. Over here. So you can see some of the stuff that are going to have in stock, but not everything. So real quick. Let's just do X Plus Godzilla, because that's where we're going to touch on next. X Plus Godzilla, you can see that they do have some stuff available to reserve right now. And this is also a good thing. A lot of these places notify me when available. So you just click on that and bada bing, bada boom. So Oh, Orga. That's nice. I might go ahead and get that. So you can see, as long as you're willing and able to look, you can find places that will have things in stock. So you can find X Plus on HobbyLink Japan as well. I will say that HLJ is very good because they use FedEx, and under normal circumstances, FedEx can be helpful depending on the box size. It can actually run a little cheaper. Now, let me be clear here. Sometimes, domestically, we will have people who are legitimate middlemen, and they are sellers, and they will be able to get you actually a relatively good deal on some stuff. So not everyone's bad. And one of the ones that I can think of, I know been a little bit of a hot button issue before. There was a little kerfuffle with the Monster Arts Ghidorah 2019, but awesome collector up here. From what I can say, legitimate. The orders that I've had have come through. But as you can see here, let's go ahead and just shop for X Plus. So this is going to mainly be, you're mainly going to want to use them for X Plus. They've got some really good deals here. Unfortunately, lots of pre-order cap, so get your orders in sooner rather than later. But you can see we've got some good prices, you know, which we could reasonably expect here. $100 for the D for Real Rodan. It's already hit the aftermarket, so that's not too bad. You can see they got the D for Real Kong stuff, perfectly priced. So yeah, unfortunately a lot of order cap, but not much you can do there. Let's see what they have here for Bandai. They've got the Fake Godzilla Kaiju Bangaichi set, which I'm thinking about getting myself. Dragon Zord. Okay, so domestically you can look around too. Awesome collector, very good spot for your X Plus. I've gotten some stuff there. Okay, so we got some things situated for when you want to buy things new. Domestically, if you're going to import, where else are you going to maybe want to look? Well, I think that's good enough. eBay is a good option if you are able to find a deal, which you are absolutely capable of doing that. I have found several deals myself. Amazon can be hit or miss too, depending. I didn't really show examples for Ultraman. You can do that on your own. Same thing applies. But surprisingly, Amazon is very good for Ultra Monster vinyl figures, so keep an eye out on there. So what about for older stuff, things that you want to find a really good deal for? Where are you going to look? Well, first and foremost, handy dandy Mandarake. So this is very fun because, as you can see here, they essentially are only able to get their inventory when people sell things to them. So you can search in English and in Japanese here. So I just went ahead and threw in Godzilla. So it's going to bring up everything that they have in stock, which hits the Godzilla tag. So Bandai Mecha Godzilla vinyl. So Shibuya. So I'm just trying to find something here. So you can see some of the prices here. It seems like I'm scrolling a little fast, but Koko Kyok, 9,000. Let me see if I can find a good example, something that'll really stick out like a sore thumb if I were to go 6,000 yen for the Bandai Titano. Something I can find as a good example here. That's an outrageous example. Let me be a bit more clear. $800 for a Movie Monster Series Space Godzilla. So you're getting a good idea for the prices. Let me scroll back up. Okay, so we'll just use this as an example. So this is Bandai Mecha Godzilla. Maybe we'll see it here, maybe we won't. Oh. So not exactly the same, but where is it? May very well be. So if it is, yeah, looks pretty dang close. May very well be, but regardless, yeah. So that should be enough for you to see that there can definitely be a huge price difference on Mandarake compared to eBay there. Someone's going to correct me in the comments. I know, they're not the same. But you will see a little different there. Okay, so that is going to be a good source for aftermarket prices. I've seen $20 or 2,000 yen Orga figures. I think I got my whole GMK movie theater exclusive set mostly from there for about 80 bucks. It's very good. Now we're going to go ahead and split off into two more paths here. So we're going to continue with buying things used from Japan and then also proxy services. So you need to get the latest and greatest thing from Japan. There's an order from a web shop. You need a middleman. You want to buy one of those Kaiju Bangaichi or premium Bandai sets. You want to buy something from the Rick website for the X Plus stuff. What do? Zen Market here. Zen Market is an option for you. Now what Zen Market is, first and foremost, well, you saw it there on the landing page, you get a 300 yen coupon, or essentially they waive your service fee the first time you use their service. And what you do here is exactly this. So it's going through it for you. You add items to your cart. So you'll have a little cart icon. You submit it. You'll get a quote. You pay. They buy it for you. They'll send a confirmation. Then it gets sent to them. It sits in their warehouse. You pay for shipping, and then it gets sent to you. I've used Zen Market a few times. Zen Market is reliable. Recently, with everything going on with the international shipping crisis, unfortunately, they've been rather slow. So I will say that they're not necessarily the greatest when it comes to that. But when I've used Zen Market, honestly, it's been fantastic. And other proxy services and websites, you have to really make sure that you're selecting the right service with package recombination, with providing extra packaging for your box. All of that is basically taken care of by Zen Market. There are little extra fees here and there, depending on how you pay, but realistically speaking, Zen Market is one of the best. I really enjoy using them. Now with Zen Market, like I said, there will be a little cart icon. I'm not going to log in because I don't quite remember what personal information it shows, but I do use their stuff. The cart system is very easy to figure out on your own, but you do have the option actually to not only request stuff from specific stores like the X Plus Rick website, but you can also do a quick search here for Bandai Movie Monster Series, which we will do. So let's go ahead and drop that into Yahoo Auctions, and we can take a look at what they have available. So you can see prices in USD for what they're able to pick up on Yahoo Japan Auctions. That's a bit absurd. I'll be honest, I've never really used Zen Market for this purpose. Buyout price at just a little under a couple of bucks. That's actually pretty tempting. 2014 Godzilla for 50 bucks. Yep. You're seeing the prices here in front of you. Now, what I did there, in case you missed that, I actually went over to Google and I put in the thing that I wanted's name, and I found it in Japanese, and then I dropped it here in the search bar. Now, the reason why I say get to do that and get to know how to do that, oh, that's pretty good. For the next service as well. For Mandarake as well, you can also drop titles in Japanese. This is how we used to use Mandarake back in the day, and you'll get a more refined search. Buy. Buy is going to be a fantastic resource because they, I feel, have a more streamlined experience for Yahoo Japan auctions. They also offer Mercari. I'm scrolling back and forth. You're probably like, what's he doing? Because I'm just talking here. Their fees can be a little excessive, I think, at points, but they're super worth it. You can find really cheap items, so it kind of balances out. And you still end up paying less than you would if you were to go to your local dealer in your Facebook group. And you would be paying... Hello? Well, that's going to be in the video. It's all right. 1,500 yen. 2 days remaining. A little damaged or dirty. Which... there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. So at the time of this, what's going to happen is... oh, you cannot bid on this item. So unfortunately, sometimes there will be... which I don't know why they would do that. Unfortunately, sometimes we'll find this in the translation, which they do offer you Google Translate. But I have that built into my browser. If you use the auction agency. So yeah, so unfortunately, still Buy shows that result, which is weird. But anyway, yeah, so you can find deals. As long as you are able to drop them in, like, hello, what is this? Is this a lot? Is this for the lot of figures? What? Is that only $90? 20 piece. Sold together, and there's a possibility that the product... okay, so what this is saying is that... so, 15 bucks for postage. So, long story short, they are selling a lot of Movie Monster Series figures that you are seeing right here for 8,137 yen. Now, the thing is that someone in a Facebook group is bidding on this. You can see the number of bids. They're bidding on that, and then what they're going to do is they are going to piecemeal this all out and sell all of these in an attempt to make all of their money back. And because you didn't see this lot, you're probably going to end up spending over $80 for the 3 figures you wanted in this lot, when if you would have just found this lot to begin with, you would have spent the money you would have wanted to spend on those 3 figures and gotten more. That's the whole point of this video. All right, and then just to kind of end it off on a couple other points that I have, they also have Mercari services available, which Mercari can be a little eh. Oh yeah, I bought this here because I'm a Pokemon fan. They do run sales all the time. So there's a couple other things in Japanese. So let's go ahead and plot Bandai Movie Monster Series in Mercari. Japan, here's what we get. Muto. Ooh, hello. A little damaged, dirty. Always check the pictures, and if you have any questions, email their customer service. Oh yeah, you can see right around here. Scraped up nose. So this way you can find the stuff that you want. Now, let's do the ultimate test. So like I said, you put in a name of a figure or kaiju that you want. You get it in Japanese. Let me back that up. Buy does not offer proxy services in such as you can buy stuff through like the Premium Bandai website. They only do Yahoo Japan auctions and Mercari effectively, so you can't request to buy something from a store. You can only buy what they offer you. Anyway, so Kaiser Ghidorah, I already plopped that in. Now, admittedly, international shipping, especially at this time, is going to be significantly higher. $43.62. Let's go ahead and estimate that it's going to be 5,000 yen to get it out of Japan. So let's round that to an even 50 bucks, factoring in PayPal fees, buy service fees, and let's just say 95 bucks. Which one do you want to go with? I think that about wraps up the video. It kind of went off in a few different directions here and there. However, I do think I made my point very clear. You now have the tools and the resources, so this way you will be able to make informed purchases and you will be able to look around. So this way you will be able to buy things before somebody else swoops in, gets the item that you want, and then sells it to you, which you could have bought in the first place at a higher price. Which, in case you didn't know, scalping. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring this video to a close. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Again, better to be safe than sorry. Take this knowledge and use it for yourself. Thank you so much to the patrons who have helped out for this last month. List keeps growing. Thank you so very much. You do make videos not only like these possible, but also I recently got basically a whole new studio space, which rocks. You guys helped make that possible. Guys and gals, let me be clear on there. Thank you so much. And also, end card popping up right now on the end of the screen. You can check out another video. And reminder, this is also happening during the stay-at-home Cyber Kaiju event, so definitely check out the schedule so you can check out more videos. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.